Hey you guys, in this video I wanted to talk about what you could put in your book of shadows. A lot of people in their videos say, you know, put what feels right to you, put what you want to put, all that stuff. It's kind of hard starting out, I understand, so that is why I'm doing this video, to kind of give you an example of what you can put in your book of shadows. So I'll start. You can put a title page, and on that you can include your real name, your magical name, the date you started the book, the date you ended the book, what the moon phase was at the time that you have done it, what time it was when you done it, what planet is in, or you can just put a plain Book of Shadows on it, or your name in Book of Shadows, or Book of Shadows of your name. You can include a table of contents. You could put a book blessing, a book protection spell, a book dedication. You can put an all about me section if you want to. You can include stuff like your beliefs, why you choose your magical name. You can put your family tree. You can explain what magic means to you. You can put what tradition or path that you follow. You can put what you believe about reincarnation. You can put what led you to learn more about Wicca or paganism or spiritualism or any of that. You can put certain certificates that you have received or anything like that if you have. You could put your birth chart. You could put your birth totem animal, your spirit guide and how you came to find them. You could put anything like that in your All About Me section. You can put history on Wicca or paganism, or you know, whatever it is that your path is. You know, you could put the ethics of it. The beliefs of it. You can put information about reincarnation. You can put information about the Summerland. You can put sacred texts. That would be laws and rules and reeds and creeds and principles. You know, what you base your path on, like what you follow and stuff like that. You could put charges. You could put poems. Anything that you have found off the internet or in a book or anything, any that you have written yourself. You could put invocations, prayers, chants, blessings, songs, stories, in any of those. You know, if you have found any, you can put them, or if you have written your own, you can put those. You could put some meditations, alphabets. There's different alphabets. There's, you know, the Greek, there's Egyptian, you know, there's different alphabets that you can put in there. Different symbols, like the pentacle, the triquetra, there's a bunch of different, I just can't think right now. You can put different types of magic. There's candle magic, animal, earth, air, water, sun, moon, cord, knot, black magic, white magic, gray magic. There's different types of magic. You can put stuff about deity, the different pantheons. There's Greek, there's Celtic, there's Roman, there's Egyptian, there's Hindu, there's Chinese, there's a lot of different ones you could put, you know, anything like that. You can put some stuff about the Sabbats, the history of it, activities that you do for each one, poems for each one, chants for each one, rituals for each one, recipes of cakes or anything that you cook for each one. You can put a picture of your altar that you celebrated for each one, anything like that. Put information about the elements, information about rituals, and in that you can include how you cast a circle, different ways you set up your altar for different rituals, how you cut a doorway, how you close your ritual, how you cleanse items, smudging. You could put like a ritual outline. Then you could put how to write your own rituals. Stuff like that, you know. And if you're real big on herbs, you could do like an herb section by itself. You can talk about gathering herbs, herb gardens, how to grow them, remedies that you can use, tinctures that you can use, the correspondences of them. You know, if you use them, you know, as remedies, I would put the magical correspondences of them and the medicinal correspondences of them, of herbs. Then you can do astronomy. You can have stuff about the moon phases, the history of moons, the spots, rituals for full moons and new moons, different kind of things like that. Activities that you do to celebrate the full moon or the new moon. You can have information about the planets. You can have the planetary hours. You can have stuff about the sun, ways that you can worship the sun. And if you have like a patron moon goddess or a patron sun goddess, I would include that with that. You could do a section on divination. Divination. Some people say it different, I guess. It don't really matter. You can have the different types, the ones that you know normally use. You can have different tarot spreads that you use, or tarot spreads that you use. Different stuff like that. Correspondence tables, colors, crystals, gems, stones, animals, incense, oils, trees, days, numbers, all the different kind of correspondences. And just to point out, the oils, why did I say that word? The oils, you could do them like herbs if you're real big on oils and stuff. You can have, you know, the correspondences of magically and medicinally, you know, remedies or anything like that with oils. You can do that. You can include pictures in your book. You can include different pictures of altar setups, your animals, your family. If you have a coven, you can have coven pictures in there, pictures of certain gods and goddesses, all sorts of pictures. You can have astrology in there, the different zodiacs, the different kind of zodiacs too. There's Western, Native American, there's Chinese, I think there's an Egyptian. I'm pretty sure there's more. I haven't really got real big on astrology yet, so, but yeah, you can include that. You can include animal section, the different types of totem animals, spirit guides, familiars, any kind of, you know, animal, any kind of thing. You can include stuff about angels, fairies, chakras, poppets, witches' bottles, aromatherapy if you're, you know, into that. Coven information if you're in one. You know, if there's different officers or anything like that that y'all have. You know, if y'all have your own set of coven rules and stuff like that, you would include that. Different kind of crafts, if you're into making incense blends or oil blends or tinctures or anything like that. If you make wands, calligraphy, you know, you can have the different papers that does the different calligraphy designs. If you make candles, you can have some information about that in there. You can include spells, how to write your own, about spell casting. You can include, you know, things that will help you to better your spells and to make sure that they work and stuff. You can have a list of your favorite websites that you go to, a list of books that you have read and your review on them. If you have any new age stores that you go to that you just absolutely love, you could put all their contact information, their website and all that stuff in there. Recipes, any kind of recipes that you do, you can put in there. Any lessons, any like classes that you have taken, you can put that in there. Family traditions, if you have, you know, different traditions, you can put that in there. Some people put information about the witch trials. I do not have any of that in my book, but you can if you would like. You could put your initiation ritual, your dedication ritual, or like a chant or a prayer or a poem or something that you had read during your dedication. You can put that in there. You can include a monthly calendar, and in that calendar you can include the moon phase for each day, the moon in astrology for that day, when the moon is void, of course, the sunrise and sunset times of each day. You can include the moonrise and moonset of each day. You can include the holidays on, you can include the holidays in your calendar. Yeah, anything like that on the calendar. You can include dreams. A lot of people put like their dreams like in the very back of their Book of Shadows. They have like a journal back there. But I have that in a separate book that I call my Book of Mirrors. So there's a lot of different things that you can put in there. And I don't know if I said an index. You could put an index in there. I can't remember if I said that. But yeah, one thing I want to point out, if you do find like a poem or a prayer or anything on a website that you really like, please give credit to that person. Please, put their name in your book, who wrote it and everything, and all that stuff. I firmly believe that you should give credit when credit is due. But yeah, so that's just a couple of different things that you can put in your Book of Shadows. It's a lot of stuff. I don't have not even half of that stuff in my book, but I am working on it. Your Book of Shadows is never finished. It never is. But yeah, so I hope this video really helps. Excuse me. Yeah, I hope it really helps you, and yeah, may you have a lot of luck with your book. Blessed be.